Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm just gonna come down here real briefly, because I feel like there's an unknown down here. Like there's something in my mind that's telling me one of these, I didn't even look at that, by the way. Did I even open the unknown decks? There's something in my brain telling me there's an unknown in here, because I feel like the first one... Is that it up there? Yeah, I see it. It's up there. If I can get back up out of here. I think there's clues you're supposed to follow. But I remember finding this one, just seeing it when I was exploring. Yeah, there it is. What even is it? Do I just catch it now? Are we even gonna get anything now? Is that all I have to do? There we go. Unknown... Is it ore? Unknown ore, I imagine? Is what it looks like. Anyway, here we are playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm just down here exploring for no real reason. Just to see what's going on down here. The landscape in this area is completely different to the other areas we've been in. What is down there? What even is that? Some Pokemon. But the landscape here, you don't have this big open area like you have in the other ones. You pretty much just have this one big U-shaped landmass. It's very much more divided. You have this U-shaped landmass that goes along the beach. You have this one area that's you have to go through a cliff to get here or whatever, and you have this hand. So you have this hand area, this beach area, this cliff area, then you have this secret bay area over here, you have the island, and then you have this whole ocean area. So it feels an awful lot more kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Divided up or whatever is what I want to say. Everything feels a little bit more it's not this one big wide expanse of area. Actually, do you know what I should do? Because I have a really bad habit of not checking this. I have a really bad habit of checking when when they can learn new moves. When they can learn WarioWare smooth moves. Now use ancient power, and now she can evolve. Evolved Lisa Requiem. Oh my god, she's beautiful. Also, I never mentioned this. Would you believe it's just my luck? I'm cursed, I swear. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to get a full frontal look at Sasuke. Change moves. What can you learn? Infernal Parade? What's that? What's that? It sounds like something from D. Gray, man. The user attacks with myriad fireballs. Yum. This may also leave the target with a burn. It's doubled if we have a stat. So it's Hex, but with fire instead. But it also can cause the status ailment, which I like. I like that it might also cause the status ailment itself, you know? And it seems status ailments are quite easy to inflict in this game. The stuff can, the stat, I suppose because they're all volatile, they all kind of can go away. Aquatail. Oh, I know that already. We've already done this with Kuji. I remembered something that I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember what it was. I feel like I started mentioning something and then I forgot it. Oh yeah, the guess what nature the Yanma had that Impolo caught for me, the shiny one. It was an adamant one, just like the Yanma that I caught in the bug Pokemon playthrough. I'm cursed to have adamant Yanma. I couldn't believe it. I actually just I'm is this real? Is this really happening right now? Santa brought this present early, and now it's causing a fight. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. Now he did he was a nice guy, and he gave it a mint to change the nature of it. Well, hang on a second, I should probably have rested, right? So we can, like, give Lisa a test run fighting this hot stud. Hello, I'm powerless to your charms. Why, hello there, Mr. Haruto. Ooh. I'm on a hunt for some plates. How's your plate hunting going, young friend? Well, I think I got a couple of them and probably just didn't even notice it. Yeah, because don't you get them when you beat the... Lords of Shadow or whatever they're called? The Lords of the First Flame. I see you've already got your hands on 4 plates. Gain plates when you quell frenzied nobles and when a great Pokemon recognizes you with worthy of bearing, isn't that right? Well, you've been collecting those plates. It reminds me of the ancient hero. The one that's said to have battled against Almighty Sinnoh. The 10 Pokemon that are said to have followed the ancient hero, their powers are supposed to have come from Almighty Sinnoh itself. Why's everyone preaching at me in this game? I swear. Can't go anywhere in this game without some guy laying down chapter and verse on you like you give a shit. Let's do our best to find more. Don't overexert yourself. I'd hate for something to happen to one of our guild's loyal customers. Alright. Dr. Lecter or Clarice. Anyway. The Lord... so I don't get... Well, no, I can just, like, show her off like this. There she is. The inimitable, the indomitable Lisa. Do I have a visitor? I'll be out right now. Give me a moment. Oh God. Iscan. The shame of the Pearl Clan. No, not really. Or the Diamond Clan. I hate bald boys. I can't stand bald boys. Whenever I see a bald boy, I think I'm back in the pants. Like, I can't believe it. This guy, Frank, all cozying up with the Pearl Clan. I can't trust him. Have I done something to warrant your visit? Yes. I've been sent here to take you out. No, actually not. I wish. Maybe if I took him out, Adaman would recognize me and let me join the Diamond Clan. If I took out Iscan for cozying up with the Pearl Clan, he can't be trusted. Sudden visits can be quite a shock. I do hope you'll give me advance notice in the future. What a wimp. Why are you here? I need Basculegion's aid, and you're going to give it to me. So you want to go to Fire Island? Well, if you insist, you probably need Basculegion's favorite snack. That should help him warm up to you. But preparing his favorite, oh, it's more than a little difficult. More like just impossible if I'm being honest. This guy is such a loser. Is this like seaside area where like the 2 clans just send the biggest loser? But then you see, the next part is something I could never manage, but you need to catch 1 Pokemon that appears at night. What? Dustox? I caught one of them already. It's Dustox. Dustox. It's Dustox. No. This is as bad as when I thought the Delibird was... Oh no, I thought Vaporeon was dead. No, what was it? In like Pokemon State, no, Pokemon Channel, I was like, that's Vaporeon, and then it turned into Delibird. It's a Jigglypuff viewed from above. So the materials for the food have to be imbued with flavor by Dusclops' dark pulse. That's the only way you can make Basculegion's favorite food, you see. Got it. Not like I have anything else to do today. Find my way back home, maybe, but that's not ever gonna happen. Well, the Pokemon I need has only 1 eye. Deadwood Haunt is the area that looks like a hand. You'll know you're there when you find the wrecked boats. Would you like to wait here until night when that Pokemon appears? Nah, I've got things to do. It's gonna be night soon enough anyway. Whatever. Obtain a Dusclops. Got it. Also, we have to, like, do that, what about that, like, mission where I had to find the curly-tailed cat? Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't mean to, like, run into this monstrosity's lair. Maybe I can catch one of these. You never know. Maybe I can just hit it with something as usual. That's what usually ends up happening. You're fond of me, Raspberry, ain't you? Now run away. Did you get caught? No, of course you didn't. I feel like me catching that Alpha Pettilil was... Oh my god, there's this field just watching me with intent. They're a lot more pleasant than these stupid monkeys that I don't care about. What was I even talking about? Where's the space-time distortion? Oh, we're heading, like, right for it. I feel like this isn't the way to get to that area, though, is it? Like, I feel like we're going to come along here, and then there's not going to be a way around there or something. I think there's, like, a gap in the... Yeah, I was right. What we have to do is, like, there's a... I could probably finagle my way up the side of this hill if I really wanted to. But I think there's, like, a gap in the cliff over here is what you're supposed to do. Like, where that quest is that's marked on my map. So yeah, I'm trying to think, like, what's going on... Whoa. What's going on this coming weekend? This coming weekend, we're actually going to that new film, Suzume, in the cinema, which I'm really looking forward to. What's the quest? Excuse me, have you seen a fellow from the construction corps named Yorick? No. Oh, where could he have gone? Would you mind helping me track him down? I'll be waiting, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, we're going to be going to that new film Suzume this weekend, which I'm really looking forward to. I actually haven't been to, like, the cinema in a long time. But then, like, every time I just, like, walk past the Togepi, didn't I? Did I? Yeah, I did. And now it ran away. There's another one. Get him! Oh my god, don't run away, please. There were really just like 2 of them right here, though, weren't there? That's crazy. Anyway, where's the space-time distortion? Just because, like, especially, like, I don't really care about the Pokemon. But if I'm going getting, like, all of these, if I'm going to get all of these, all of the Pokedex at some point, I'm gonna have to... I'm not gonna be able to avoid catching... Whoa, Mr. Mime, Carnivine. I don't care about any of them. The only things I care about appearing here are, like, those 2 dinosaur Pokemon. Because they're the only ones, and Porygon, I think, and I already got one of them. They're the only ones that I think can only appear in the space-time rift. Other than that, like, you can pretty much catch everything else. Like, the other thing that I'm kind of that's kind of handy about these space-time distortions is, like, you can randomly find, like, evolutionary stones, evolutionary items, and there's, like, a couple of them that I need. Like, I need there's the Boreon. Or is it Delibird? I don't even know anymore. Like, there's a couple of them that I need. Well, at least one, the Sunstone. To get my Alpha Hisuian Lilligant, finally. I haven't even used Hisuian Petilil. I'm almost, like, waiting just to be able to evolve it, I feel like. But yeah, I haven't been to the cinema in quite a while. Like, every time I think about going to the cinema, I remember, like, how, like, I don't like it. Most of the time. What are you, Kadabra? 2 Kadabra? Like, I actually, like, don't... Like, going to the regular cinema, I invariably, like, don't enjoy. it's really out of the way, it's expensive, you're in this, like, really big room, you can't trust people to behave themselves. I think that's, like, what I don't like about it the most. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not sure whether this was a good idea. Oh yeah, whatever, you're a wimp. I'm just gonna use my Infernal Parade on you. Well, the Vaporeon might cause me some heartache, actually, now that I think about it. Me being a fire type and all. That's okay, I can just send out Hermit Purple. I finally pressed the right buttons for once in my life. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you can't, like, trust people to behave themselves, like... You'd think, like, with how expensive the cinema is, that's what I never understand. Like, you'd think with, like, how fucking expensive it is to go to the cinema, you have to go all the way out there, right, because it's in Mahon Point or whatever. Well, actually, Mahon Point is usually okay. I'll say, now that I think about it, I think I'm kind of, like, projecting most of, like, my negative experiences of the cinema. The times I saw Vaporeon use baby doll eyes. Show me those ocean eyes. Those ocean eyes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Carnivine Skuntank. I feel like I'm projecting. Most of, like, the negative cinema experiences that I've had have been, like, in the Gate cinema. And I feel like that's because it's, like, a cinema that's in the middle of the city. I should check in case there's any, like, I was gonna say in case there's any, like, lost luggage or whatever it's called. Or emotional baggage, because this is Psychonauts after all. I didn't even know Chatot was in this game. What are you doing here? Where's this nice music coming from all of a sudden? Why are these trees frozen? Like, the Gate cinema is, like, in the middle of the city, so I feel it's, like, that cinema where people just, like, go because it's convenient, right? And it's not very well managed. Like, the number of experiences I've had in the Gate cinema where, like, stuff just hasn't been... Okay, what's attacking me? Probably the stupid parrot. Where it's just, like, not being great. Like, there's just been, like, too many. Or, like where people do shit, like... Where people do shit, like... What am I trying to say? Where people, like, go and pay to go to see one film, and then, like, when that film is over, like, wander halfway through the film that you're there to see. Or where people have been, like, just, like, drunk inside in the cinema. That's another thing. And, like, talking to each other. Or, like, there's been, like, 6 kids or whatever who are, like... And again, who, like, won't shut up. I'm like, don't get me wrong, I'm not like that guy who, like, shot someone for being on their phone in a cinema before the film even started, right? But, I'm not that bad. Don't conflate me with him. I'm gonna discard this. Whatever. I've never used one of these things in my life. I'm not that guy, but, like, a certain modicum of common courtesy would be nice, you know. And it's just like there's no order in the Gate cinema, and I feel like then I project that onto like other cinema experiences. Maybe unfairly, but whatever. But yeah, the cinema we're going to for Suzume is like the art cinema or whatever, which is like in an old church. And people only go there if they really want to go and enjoy the film, so I never have that issue there, so it's going to be cool. He and I came out here to set up base camp, and then he went off on his own to get laid and hasn't come back. He ought to still be somewhere nearby. Please tell him to come back here already. Wherever he is. I don't even know where he is. He's probably on like one of these islands or something. I might as well go and look, seeing as all I'm doing is waiting for nightfall so I can catch Dusclops. I don't know why it has to be Dusclops' Dark Pulse. Why some other Dark Pulse isn't good enough, apparently. Isn't he, like, lost over here or something like that? Whoa, 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 whoa. I was just gonna say, I don't think I'm ready for this. Do you like pineapples? Did I hit it? Tell me I didn't, like, hit it by accident. Okay, get out of there. Imagine if I caught this thing, how much experience we'd get. Can't see me. And Polo was right. I really have like got obsessed now with catching these alpha Pokemon. Why am I not able to catch him? He was eating. Okay, we've been rumbled. This is how we go down. This is how the video ends. Us being wiped out by this thing. Well, probably not, right? Because it's like a wimp when it comes to... It's a wimp when it comes to actually attacking, right? So like Armstrong... Well, Armstrong might even kill it. Maybe, I don't know. Like, it is, like, I have to remember that this isn't Pokemon Stadium, right? This thing probably still hits like a truck. Oh my god, what the hell? No. That's not allowed. Come on, Tsunade, swap. It's not allowed for Chansey to be able to do that much damage. None of these attacks are going to do anything. It's a special defensive monster. Kuji, maybe you. Why does it get to attack so much? Stop. Stop. Yes, just keep getting damaged by the recall. Now I send out Hermit Purple. Who's not at full HP. Maybe I should send out Lisa. Who knows? Tsunade, please. I can't believe Armstrong just got bodied by this thing. Let's see how little damage this does. Oh my god. I'm never catching this thing. I'm never catching this thing. We should just run while we have the chance. Wait a second, its stats return to normal. Maybe now? I'm never catching this thing. Get me out of here, please. I've got a new objective. I need to get this thing. There we go. 17 whiffs remaining. Okay, well look. Thank you very much for watching this part of Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the next part, we'll, I suppose, catch Dusclops and I suppose find whatever, the Yorick, and maybe catch Chansey. I don't know. Look at it. I can't take on that thing. I hate bald boys. I think I'm back in the pants. Bye.